because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the low.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Taking place in the heart. Greetings, everyone. A chance now to check out how the All-Star. DA, take it.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. And for the Lakers, Anthony out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. Hard for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass him.
He gets that one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And they double up Morant. Jackson against Davis. Jackson passes to Morant. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant surveying the D. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with him.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant kicks to Adams. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Bane. He can't get that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Westbrook, here we go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
It's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Morant against Westbrook. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
God, he drew that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Davis. Up and in on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Morant missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Westbrook passes to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Over Brooks. That one wide left.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Bane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Lakers with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Anthony. Raul Neto comes in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Jones. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And that one drops.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Anderson, and he banks in the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Neto kicks to Gafford. Here's Nunn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nunn's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knocked loose. Anderson can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Driving inside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That one goes in. 5 points in the game.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Anderson passes to Bain. Jones, no one around him. And the 3-ball is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Davis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Anderson. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Neto, and Jones sends it back. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Bain, defended by Nunn. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And here's Anderson for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And there's the pass to Clark. Now here's Melton. Sinks the triple. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Gafford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Clark, the pass to Anderson. Jones for three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring points.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also give those starters some rest.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Monk comes in for Raul Neto. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Brooks with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The drive by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And, Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Pass to Monk. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Monk kicks to LeBron. Outside Westbrook for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony against Morant. Passes to Brooks. Left side Jackson over Westbrook. Jackson misses. The Lakers trail. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 9 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Nunn passes to Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading by 3. Into the lane. Westbrook with the steal. Monk with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And there's Monk on the assist by LeBron. Monk's got his second basket.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1.
Los Angeles foul.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
For the Lakers.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Tie game in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got LeBron James. Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And the pass to Bing. Adams taking his time here. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Driving the lane, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Adams kicks to Morant. Back to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Lakers passing it around. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain that.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Clark nails both of them. And so it's the Lakers with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Neto can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brooks has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones the pass to Bain. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Buries it from 3-point range. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Neto. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Neto's got 4 this quarter. Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Bain. Here's Jackson, covered by Anthony. Bain for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Melton passes to Tillman. Lakers trailed by 9. Pass to Horton Tucker. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Raul Neto. Outside, Jones. Pass to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. There's the double team with Westbrook. In the corner, it's Melton. Clark inside. Gafford's there. And another shot. And Clark puts it in. 6 points for him.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt.
In Los Angeles, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting from Memphis.
No good on that one.
Kyle Anderson.
Good on the second free throw. 19 seconds left in the third. The drive by James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Anderson. Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward. Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. 2 points. That one goes.
Timeout. The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Adams. Nice move.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Morant, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for DeAnthony Melton.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Dylan Brooks.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Davis. Here's James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. James has got 10 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gafford trying to break free. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need this. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Moves back up. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Gafford. Nunn passes to LeBron. And the rejection by Jackson. Jones checked in for John Morant. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
To the left side wing. Shoots. And again, the Lakers no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. Gafford passes to James. Basket counts. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're behind by 5. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. The pass to Brooks. Adams trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Brooks. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gafford passes to Davis. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Right side Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the lead back up to 5 now for the Lakers.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Pass to Adams. He kicks to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That will be foul number 5 on him. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to System.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Low block shot. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the shot clock. Here's Jones. Tries again. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And another miss by Memphis. Here's LeBron, and the Lakers take on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carmelo. Team has had a nice run of late here. What do you think's been the difference?
Just feeling a little bit more confident than we have in the past. Just taking it one day at a time. Something to click. And we're doing our job right now. We trust in one another. We believing in one another on both ends of the court, and it's working for us.
Chemistry's really showing up nicely now, Melo. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.